Hello, welcome to another video. This one's gonna be a little bit different from the other ones, as you can clearly tell by the title and just everything, right? So today what I'm gonna do in this video, I'm filming it really quickly, is that I'm going to be reading the patch notes and predicting the Season 8 meta. Don't really know how well this is gonna go, but halfway into Season 8, what's gonna happen is that I'm going to go back to this video and see how right I am. All right. Let's just get into it. Let's just see if we can make some solid predictions. All right, so we have Fuse, and if you haven't seen or really seen any of Fuse's abilities, they've been shown through YouTube videos and through graphics. So what we have here is his passive, is to stack an extra grenade per inventory slot, fires grenades farther, faster, and more accurately. I think this is going to be just a really good repositioning tool, right? Area denial, stuff like that. I think it's going to be a fairly strong ability. I know that they wanted to have the extra grenade per inventory slot. I know that they wanted to do that for the assault class, but I think they, I guess, scrapped that and just gave that passive ability to Fuse. And then, so his tactical launches a cluster bomb that continuously expels air burst explosives on impact. There's some videos showing demonstrating this, so, and it does about, I think, 50 damage as far as I know. I don't really see this being anything all too special. I'm not saying it'll be bad, but I don't see this doesn't like strike me as very game changing tactical like Wraith's Q or a caustic trap or a horizon Q to reposition, things like that. I don't think it's gonna be bad, but we'll see. I think it might be good to destroy things, maybe. I don't really know. Ultimate, launch bombardment that encircles a target area in a wall of flames. I feel like this is going to be very strong. It's an ultimate, so of course it's going to be very strong. I very much think that this is going to be very good for repositioning. The only things I can think of that would counter this thing are if you jump over it with like a Loba Q, Horizontal, Pathfinder Q, or Horizon Q. Or I'm pretty sure Wraith portals can go through it, right? So I think this is going to actually strengthen Wraith's portal. If Fuse is more meta, this is going to make Wraith a little bit more important. Same thing with Horizon, because she can just queue her whole team out. I think this is going to make Wraith and Horizon just stronger characters in general. That's my guess if this man goes meta. This is also very good for like area denial, so you don't want somebody to so somebody's running away from circle, right? You throw that ring right there, and they can no longer get in circle, right? They can no longer get in circle, or they have to run through fire twice sometimes. So I think this will be very interesting. This could be disgusting with the caustic and horizon ult. Those combos gonna be crazy. If he does become meta, then it's gonna be, my best guess is that it's gonna be either him, Horizon, or him and caustic, and then a Wraith. Because if there are a bunch of teams running Wraith, then you're obviously gonna need a Wraith to portal out. Or the Horizon could just queue out. So a very disgusting combo could be him, Horizon, and caustic. Will he be meta? Maybe in like pubs. I think everybody's gonna play him in pubs. In ranked, I could see him being used about maybe as much as Lifeline in ranked. In competitive top tier, no, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. The 30-30 repeater, same thing as Fuse. There's been some information on it. And they said it's something along the lines of in between a scout and a longbow, which is going to be really strong on Gibby. Very strong on Gibby. You're going to see a lot of Gibbies using this 100%. It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad close range either, which the better it is close range, the more Gibbies are going to use it, just because it's going to be super versatile, and just the more that everybody's going to use it, right? Got a built-in charge. You can place the opportunity to increase damage with each headshot at the cost of a short build-up. I could very much see this being meta. Like I said, I think we're going to see a lot of Gibbies running this. That's my prediction. That we're going to see a lot of Gibbies running this. All right, we're just going to see the map, skip the map updates. Legendary magazines. The Season 8 introduces gold tier magazines. Attaching to a weapon automatically reloads your stowed weapons after a brief delay. The gold magazine is the same capacity as purple magazines and is available for light, heavy, snipers, and MG. For all weapons. That's interesting. The first thing I'm imagining is a Spitfire with the gold magazine and another Spitfire with the gold magazine. You can effectively just non-stop fire that thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure it was like 5 seconds. I saw in the video it takes like 5 seconds for your gun and your inventory to reload. So if you have a gun that shoots longer than 5 seconds, you have 2 guns that shoot longer than 5 seconds, you can just boom, 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 bang, 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 swap, bang, 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 and just keep going and swapping over and over again. Hopefully this isn't going to be the case for if you have an R9 and like a flatline. Does an R9 shoot longer than 5 seconds? I don't know, but clearly this is going to be better than a gold magazine is going to be better than not having gold magazine. Are they going to be desirable? Yes, if you can get them. If not, is it going to be that big of a deal? Depends on the gun. Are they going to be super meta? I'm just going to say yes, because why would you not have one? You know, if you can have one, why would you not grab it? Quality of life updates, damage counter, bless the Lord, pinging ammo. Pinging weapons or ammo in your inventory slot displays your current ammo along with the player wants ammo in quick chat. Oh, so you can see how much ammo you have and how much ammo you need, I think. That's nice. Healing and reviving enough while colorblind rules. Cool. Some of our skins are canon and some are just for fun. For skins that represent an important part of the backstory, we've added a small blurb to describe the oh, that's cool. The significance of that skin in the Legend's life. Oh, very cool. All right, now moving on to the Legend meta. Wraith hitbox adjustments. Oh no. Oh no. We know that Wraith will always be a popular pick considering the amount of combat utility in her kit. After many tweaks to her abilities and animations, the fact remains that her win rate continues to be at the very top, as it has since day one. With Season 7 hitbox adjustments to the Pathfinder, we were able to control his firepower without nerfing his kit. We hope to do the same to Wraith. What they don't realize is that the hitbox adjustments to Pathfinder, he's still bad. Like, he's been nerfed into the ground. Even with his kit, like, still has low profile, so he takes a lot of damage, and his hitbox is bigger. He's already massive, right? He already has a huge hitbox, and he takes more damage. There's almost no point to play him anymore, just because you have people like Horizon who are just better. I didn't used to think Horizon's better, but I think Horizon's better now. Wraith now has a slightly larger hitbox than her fellow small legends, but can stay true to her model. As you can see in the before and after comparison, we're adding some of the width, mostly in the torso and leg areas. Look at that! That's huge! That's a huge increase. Oh man. Oh man. So they definitely don't like how really good players can just destroy lobbies with Wraith, and they definitely want to like reduce that, which is kind of sad. Will she still be meta? Yeah, I don't think that's going to change. Even if they change, Wraith remains small and hard to hit, true. She will still retain low profiles. We monitor her usage and win rates to see if her power can be given back in other ways in the future. All right, hope so. Rampart. Sheila angle increased from 20 to 80 degrees. That's very nice. Rampart honestly sucks, but you cannot turn that thing very far. It was just not great. Wall health in build phase increased from 1 HP to 40 HP. That's good. Not being able to destroy the thing as it's being built as easily is very nice. Is this going to make Rampart meta? No. No. Rampart has been at the bottom across our performance metrics since she released. Her kit is very much built around proactively setting up a powerful position, but in a game as fast moving as Apex, we determine her walls should have some reactive power as well. Keeping a careful eye on this one. I don't think she's going to be meta. She's going to be better, but not like you won't see her. When I say meta, I'm talking like diamond and up ranked. Okay, that's what I'm thinking when I say meta. That's my definition. I should have defined it before. I don't think she's going to be that good still. More people are going to play her. More people are probably going to try her out, but I don't think she's that great. The gravity lift effective cooldown increased from 21 seconds to 25 seconds. The 15-second cooldown timer will now start when the gravity lift disappears. So they've increased her lift even more. You could spam that thing at the beginning of season 7. Is this going to change her meta-ness? No, I think she's still going to be super meta. She's still super strong. She ain't going nowhere, especially when combined with the caustic. Then it's about the ult. Horizon released strong to the point where she rivals Wraith in win rate and pick rate. For the time being, we are monitoring her usage and checking out whether or not her cooldown changes have a significant effect. What kind of like annoys me a little bit is that devs, they always nerf characters that require like a high mechanical skill, and I think that like Wraith, Horizon, Pathfinder, they're all being nerfed, right? And they're all characters that require a lot of mechanical skill to be good with, right? And so the mechanically skilled players are the ones that are always picking them, right? Most of the time, right? And since they are mechanically skilled, especially in pubs, this means they win a lot, right? Because they're just good players. And I think good players in this game are attracted to characters that have a lot of movement abilities, right? Which I don't think that they like. I don't think that they like how movement characters are just so loved by very high skilled players, and they just constantly want to nerf them. Constantly. I don't really know why. I don't really even think that Wraith and Horizon being #1 in win rate and pick rate is like a bad thing. Horizon still be meta? Yeah, she is. Launchpad remastered. Oh, remastered. Interesting. Many players may have known about Octane's super jump. That was possible with a well-timed jump while hitting the pad. Once the double jump was introduced, there was an input clash that led to unreliable usage. We decided to add some launch options that are better defined than the old super jump. Hitting the jump pad from a standing position will launch players in a high arc, the speed and trajectory of the old super jump. From a crouch position, the players will launch along a low arc, meaning they'll fly lower but farther in the horizontal direction. I mean, that's great. Will Octane be meta? No. Will Octane be fun and have a high pick rate in like pubs? Yes, I think so. But Octane this is not going to make Octane meta. Crypto, remove the ability to stick arc stars to friendly drones. I thought they removed this already. I know this used to be a problem back in the day. Whatever, I don't know. Crypto meta, yeah. In super high tiers, yeah. Super high tiers. Loot inside unopened care packages now visible with eye for quality and accessible through Black Market Boutique. Really? No. Now Loba can just loot a care package. That actually makes her, I think, a little bit stronger. Is she going to be meta? I don't think so. I do not think so. It's going to make her better and more annoying. She's going to get the Kraber. All gas now dissipates as soon as Caustic's team is eliminated. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is probably my favorite thing that I've seen. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Incredibly annoying when Caustic dies and his gas is still here and it's still a pain. Beautiful. Caustic will still be meta. It literally looks like this is all they're doing. I don't think that this is enough. He's still going to be super strong. Like one of the stupid strongest characters in the game. He's very much a broken character. Is this the nerf that he needs? The nerf, but it's not really a nerf that happens when you're fighting him. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. Caustic is a problem right now. If you guys saw the last ALGS, like Caustic is a problem. Every single team, Caustic had almost the same pick rate as Wraith. Mirage decoys create footstep sounds. This is needed. This is very much needed. Is this going to make Mirage meta? No. You know what? Actually, maybe. This actually, it might make him a little bit more meta, but will he be meta? No, I don't think so. Mirage really just does not have a kit that benefits anybody but himself, but this actually might help with that. But is it going to help enough? I don't think so. All right, now into the weapons. Let's go. Fully kitted rotation. Honestly, yeah, we don't care about that. Removing gold barrel from the loot pool. Ever since they nerfed just overall muzzle flash, I don't think this is gonna be a big deal at all. I think we'll be chilling without a gold barrel. Pop-ups. The double tap will be removed from the loot pool. It's cool. I don't think people really use that anyway. I think, at least I don't know anybody who uses double tap. Like who uses double tap on the scout, and then maybe the Eva, but I think it's better without. Anvil rounds hop will be added. Yes, I miss the anvil rounds. I miss them, dude. Now you can turn the flatline, which is like my favorite gun right now, and the 301 back into the DMRs. This very much could be this could actually change up the scout meta for Gibbies and give him just the 301. You give Gibby a 301 anvil rounds and it kind of acts like a mini scout, and then instead of having to switch to a different gun once the rings get smaller and smaller and the fights become more close range, you can just toggle back to full auto. I think this might change up, maybe. I think there's like there's a possibility. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna say yes, this is going to change up the meta, and this won't exactly make scouts not meta, but it's gonna make the 301 more meta for Gibbies. Bullet damage decreased from 16 to 15. This is probably needed. The Volt is actually like probably one of the strongest guns right now, and it does so much damage, and I don't think this is gonna make it not meta. I think this is still going to make this. I still think it's gonna be one of the strongest guns in the game, but it's better than nothing. Meta. Volt still meta. Alternator. Bullet damage decreased from 15 to 16. Increased. Bullet damage increased from 15 to 16. I think alternator, this is definitely a needed change. I like it. Is this going to be meta? No. I don't think alternator will ever be meta, but it's increased. This is a good change, and it makes it better for early game fights. And because alternators are used a lot, right? Alternators are used a lot. So this is good that they do more damage, in my opinion. Spitfire. Bullet damage increased from 18 to 19. Reload speed increased from 2.8 to 3.2. Empty reload speed increased from 3.3 to 3.8. That's a huge change. This is actually crazy. Is this going to make this gun more meta? No, I think it's gonna stay in its same spot. I don't think this thing is changing. Although they helped you guys. If you guys have poor aim, right? They helped you with this, okay? But if you don't kill somebody with that entire magazine, okay? If you waste every single shot and do not kill somebody, you are boned, as it should be. As it should be. Even A fire rate increased 2.0 to 2.1. Yeah, honestly, anything to bring this gun up close to the massive is probably good. Spitfire, not meta. Eva will still be meta. I mean, not meta. Not meta. You're gonna hold this Eva until you get a massive. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna stay. And yeah, those are my season 8 meta predictions for season 8. So I'm gonna come back in about a month and a half, and we're gonna see how well I did. I could be very wrong on a lot of things, but I hope not. I mean, I hope I am. That way we have like content to work with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow on Twitch if you want to come hang out and say hi and chill. I'm very funny. You will laugh. I gotta edit this video. Oh shit. Thank you for watching. Bye.